So this is ginger grown from store-bought ginger. This is an avocado seed grown from an avocado that I bought on the side of the road. So in this spot here, I got cherry tomatoes, and I've been eating them, so that's why there isn't any right now. I got cherry tomatoes, and I cut them all in halves, and I just put them in there, and one picked up. This one died. I don't know why it died, but it died. But this one I'm gonna pick right now and eat it. This here, I went to a farmer's market and I bought bell peppers, and they started growing. I cut the seeds, put them in the thing. This one here, I bought the mini bell peppers and I put them in here, and they're growing. I think I need to move their spot though, but as you can see, they're growing also. These jalapenos here, I planted from seed. I just grabbed a couple of jalapenos, sliced them in half, and threw them in there. As you can see, I've been picking them already. It has been hot, but it's gonna rain, so this is gonna flourish here in a minute. These chiles were given to me by one of my best friends, and they grow pretty big. I trimmed it down so that it didn't overtake anything, and then that is a serrano one right there that I started planting also from seed. This is how I grow my onions. I get half an onion and I put it in the ground, and I get onions. These grow wild once they start. So here I repotted my rosemary. It's dying right now. I think I put it in shock. This one's doing pretty good. This one's doing pretty good. And rosemary goes good with parsley. This one died. Rosemary goes good with parsley, and that was a piece that I took from this parsley right here. So I grow my own parsley. I make my own butter with it. Yes, this parsley does get a lot of caterpillars. As you can see, they're eating them right here. Now, the reason I started doing all this was because my mom has cancer, and I wanted to see the easiest things to grow, and they could be natural, and these are the ones that have been growing the fastest. Another tomato plant that I started growing. As you can see, I'm gonna start getting tomatoes. Now my lime, I haven't had any luck. I think I've had 2 limes grow on this thing. But my lemons, I've had quite a few. They should be flourishing here soon. My citrus, I bought at Home Depot. But these are, oh, look at the beautiful spider right there. But these are all, my citrus and my trees were bought from Home Depot because I did try to grow an apple, and it grew pretty long, but it didn't grow no fruit, which means it was probably a GMO seed. And these are my chipotle chiles that are grown from straight seed. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's happening here, but yeah, there you go. So I just showed you all the plants. Sorry, again, early morning video. I just showed you all the plants that I grow. And I wanted to start doing a garden. In the beginning, it was because my mom was diagnosed with cancer for a second time, right? And I wanted to see which vegetables were going to be easiest for her to grow and use, because she loves, food. And she needed to change her diet to a more healthy green diet. I tried growing lettuce. I couldn't do it, and I just think I need to redo my garden area. My ground is nothing but clay, so it's a little bit harder for me to grow stuff here. So that's why everything is in pots and in raised beds. But so my whole point is, our diet here in the United States is killing us. We have the highest cancer rates in the world. So we have to look at why. And part of that why is because we have so many processed food. We have convenient food. We have food that, will last for weeks. I did a test, right? And next time I do this test, I'm going to record it on a daily. Okay, come on, you want to come up here? And it's not mine. I have a big dog. I'm going to record it because I had apples that I bought from the store, and they lasted about 3 months. And then I bought apples that I bought from the farmer's market, that only lasted about 4 days, right? And they started going bad. I bought strawberries and blueberries from the store. They lasted about 4 weeks. And then I bought some from the farmer's market, and they lasted about 3 days. Can you stop? I'm gonna put you down. And so the fact that they have that much chemicals on them, that's gonna make them last for almost a month. Fruits and vegetables shouldn't last for more than a week if you're lucky, right? If they go bad because they're organic, and they're good. And just like eggs you should be able to get them and put them on your counter, and they should be able to last for at least 3 weeks because they still have the coating on them. But we wash and we process everything that it doesn't. We can leave it out, or we can put it in the refrigerator for months. It doesn't make sense to me why we're eating so bad. Now, my mom did go to Mexico, and she did do the Hoxsey diet. Not the first time, but the second time. And she went cancer-free within about 4 months. Then she stopped taking it, and she stopped doing the diet, and now her cancer came back recently. And her numbers are not super high. Like when she first got it, it was in the 3,000s, and right now it's under 500. So her diet can definitely change this, right? And it's just a matter. She went back to eating Chick-fil-A and going out to restaurants and eating the enriched rice. And enriched rice is bad for you. They take out the nutrition and they put back in fake nutrition, right? So it's not like you're getting the original rice. There are some rices that you can look at in the back. If it says 100% rice, it means that there's not, and it doesn't say the word enriched, and you read it all and it doesn't have anything, then you're fine. I also use I don't know the name of it. It's got an app with a little carrot on it. If any of you guys know the name of it, just put it in the comments somewhere down there. That helps you read what it has. And along with our makeup and everything like that, I switched over to Korean makeup because it's healthier for you, right? They don't have so many bad products in it. But again, my point to the gardening is to live a healthier lifestyle. Yeah, I only have small vegetables. I eat a lot of salsa. I love some salsa. I have a basket of potatoes that I didn't show that I'm making because I like potatoes. I will air fry potatoes to make chips for my salsa, right? Or make chips from corn tortillas, because corn tortillas are better than flour, because flour is made with what? Enriched flour. So there's a lot of little hacks that you can do if you have cancer to help you live a healthier, longer life, and even push the cancer out of your body just by eating the correct foods. But back in the day, back in the caveman days, they didn't have cancer because everything they ate was organic and natural, right? Cigarette smoking, vaping, all of that stuff is so bad for you. Even the cannabis that people are using, they're buying it from the dispensaries, and you don't know what they feed it, what fertilizer they use. You don't know if they're using neem oil or if they're using pesticides to keep the bugs off. You don't know any of that. Like my husband will sit there and literally pick them off by hand when he does his plants. He'll pick them off, and he'll use neem oil because it's healthier, or he'll make an oil from my oils to keep the bugs off, right? But he will literally come out with his Poindexter glasses and start picking off bugs so he doesn't have any bugs in his stuff. Granted, his is only for his personal use, which is for PTSD, but he grows his own because it's healthier that way. So back to the gardening. If you have cancer, you have to remember a few things. Number one, your eating habits. The alcohol has so much sugar, so much sugar. Processed foods, the ham, the sausage. Get it from a barber shop. The smoking, cut the smoking out, cut the drinking out, and exercise. Even if it's just outside gardening for 30 minutes a day, you get the vitamin D from the sun, get your hand in the soil for grounding, and you feel so calm and relaxed when you ground yourself. Go for a small walk. If you have a little rat dog, take the dog for a walk. If you have a big dog, go to the park, go play. Or just sit outside in the sun. I've been looking for I don't know what they're called, but they use them in the Middle East. They're like these little pillows that you sit on. to eat or to meditate. I've been looking for some of those because we have the 2 dogs. I don't want to sit in my grass. To sit down and you know, just meditate, soak in the sun. I know right now it's a little overcast here in San Diego, but it's about to go away. I mean, take a look. You can see the sun coming through, right? You know, sit down, overcast. We're about to get some rain. I have a tent up here that I have little lights with. Wait, where can I see the lights? The little hanging lights that'll bring down, they're solar, so they'll turn on. It'll be really calm and you can hear the rain falling. Just little things like that that'll help to relax you. I know this video is a little long and I'm going to cut it short now because I got to get back to work, but my end thing here is to tell you, you don't have to die from cancer. You can choose the right foods now and avoid it. And if you have it, you can choose the right foods now to help slow down your process or even get rid of it. Like I said, my mom got rid of hers in 3 months, 4 months. March, April, May, June, July 4th, she was, so 5 months. My best friend, she's been, I believe it's 9 years now, cancer-free. She went to the clinic over in Mexico. If you want to know the name of the clinic, let me know. Drop me a comment and I'll give you the name of the thing, because there's a lot of clinics out there. But this is the one that doesn't put poison in your body. It doesn't give you scorpion poison. It's not making you do enemas. It's not giving you caffeine enemas. It's not putting rattlesnake poison in you. It's not doing any of that. What it is just changing your body into eating correctly. And then the tincture that they give you, they don't tell you what's in it completely, but it was made by an American doctor here in the United States. And it's got a lot of minerals like iron and nickel and things like that that'll help you, or maybe silver, I don't remember, that'll help you, your body revert back to fixing itself, because your body is the smartest machine ever, right? It does what it has to do to fix you, and if you give it the right foods, and it's going to work even better, right? It's like you can't put diesel in a regular, in a Camry, you know, it's going to break it down. So when you're eating all these bad foods, you're putting diesel in your body, basically, is what it seems like. But anyways, this was just something short because I woke up in the morning, had a conversation with my mom. We found out her cancer came back yesterday. So, you know, I did yell at her because she went back to eating awful again, you know. So it's a life-changing thing. It's not just a diet, it's a life-changing process that has to be done. So I wish you guys the best. I pray that you guys make the proper choices in life to be able to be here long enough to see your children and your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren. Bye.